And welcome back to Raijinzz Gaming. It is Tuesday, 22nd of June, and we are continuing on with my Project Wingman playthrough. And then later on, we're going to be playing some Subnautica. Just a heads up, I've actually discovered a couple of mods for this game, which should, we're teetering into game breaking, but not to the extent where it's just almost pointless. But basically, I've got
Monarch, this is an op just for you. You know I don't like admitting this, but mercenary pilots in this world are among some of the best. They get more airtime, more time on target, than any of us national pilots outside of the periphery. In truth, you get the glamour we all thought fighter pilots were supposed to have when signing up to the academy. That and you're making 5 times what I make in a year. I wonder if that's why you went private, but I don't think you're the type to give that answer. Not to me, anyway. What I'm trying to say is,
Wensleydale.
more capable than most, getting this far in. And because of that, we need you on deck for a one-man mission.
Cascadia's southeastern deserts host the Solana Communication Array. It was a Federation and Cascadian telecom venture meant to expand Cascadia's networking capability, regardless of any thermal interference that traditionally plagues long-range communications. With that facility, communications between various Federation units are streamlined, while limiting jamming and interrupting our own. Nothing to say of the censorship abilities that are used to enforce the civilian information flow. This is one of the Independence Force's top targets. However, it's been outside our strike range until now. Due to its distance from our front lines, no fuel can be wasted dodging or circumventing Federation anti-air systems en route. In short, we're sending you alone to clear up the most disruptive defense systems before we engage in a full-scale operation to knock out the facility. You will insert into the Keohord defense region in the Raver Mountains and take out all critical defense systems under cover of night. The defense system is calibrated for mass aerial strikes, but a lone aircraft flying relatively level with the mountains should be able to slip through and take them out. Dismissed.
Right, yeah, so basically I've got effectively infinite weapons. It is those that are just basically like a higher number of missiles and that I can use, plus faster reload. There was also an option for longer range, but I just felt that actually made it more difficult because basically we were waiting for a missile to hit before you can fire the next one, and it just kind of slows down the process. So I went back to the standard range. Hopefully things will go a bit more smoothly. I can still get shot at, I can still get shot down, so I still got to play with at least some level of skill. But on the whole, it's just, it's I want to argue it's quality of life, but it's kind of borderline. So let's have a look. I've kind of redone a few missions to earn some cash. Okay, so I gotta see what weapons this is. So what does it say? It says we've got, what's an empty hardpoint? Empty hardpoint designed not carry any weapons. Medium gun pod. We'll keep the multi-lock air to air. I don't really like the semi-active because the circle's so damn small on it. But anti-ground. Multi-lock, anti-ground, yes. Yeah, okay, I think that should be everything. Okay. Yeah. At first I was just like, yeah, we want to just play games vanilla, but I think that if the options are there, it's going to make the game more enjoyable for me, not to progress.
Monarch, the radar defenses are pretty hidden away on the mountain range, but your pal Galaxy got them all marked out. After this mission, don't tell me I never do anything for you.
Okay, so what are we doing? I've got to stay low, right? Long-range defenses have much higher scan range and far accuracy.
Shut off your TV. There's nothing good on this late. What? You want to listen to the frickin' snow instead?
I hope this works out. I can still crash and die.
You hear that? Oh, it's probably just one of our patrol squadrons. Bullet in from HQ. Another section from Crimson Team themselves. Something about taking the mercenaries.
Gotta get over the mountains so I can fire.
Yeah? Why should I? So we don't underestimate them.
I wonder how low I have to fly though. I didn't actually said how low I have to fly.
Confirmed enemy kill. Monarch, enemy's locking onto you.
Whoa.
Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you. I'm going defensive.
What the hell? Right, these actually surprisingly good guns, man. It's like I said. Wait, hang on a minute. I don't know how low I have to go.
Positive tone. Radar lock, take him down.
That's flying pretty low. What? How did this guy turn so tight? Like I said, it doesn't make the game any easier.
Spam rams out. Defense cluster Alpha is down. From my scans, I read at least 6 other clusters in the area, designating them Bravo through Golf as we get them. Monarch, shot one down. Throwing guns on me. You know, Monarch, I've heard a lot about why you three joined. Hitman, that is. Comic had her wings clipped, Dip was told he wasn't good enough to fly out of the academy, and you came in with him. My question, though, is what are you all looking for after all this time? You've made your fortunes, and lost them, so many times these last few years. So what else is there?
I'm not there yet, damn it.
Never mind. It ain't like you're gonna tell me tonight.
Let's pick up the pace a bit. So I gotta fly around these mountains.
Enemy's locking on. Break. Stay calm and recall all patrol squadrons within our grid. What's the damage? They're targeting our defenses and tertiary systems. How many? We're not sure. We think it's at least a flight. Ground unit knocked out.
God damn it, these guns.
You hear that? The echoes. That's only one fighter. Missile away.
So ironic, the standard missile is actually more useful to me.
Ground asset knocked out. I got a message from 2 and 3. Putting him through. You lost without us yet, Monarch? Missile away. Come on, we're just a staticky radio call away. And hanging along with the mix sucks.
I'll fuck Dip if he ends up as Hitman 1, straight up. Don't take too long out there.
Do you guys actually like each other, or what? It's a single fighter. Too dark to visually ID.
Wow. I'm glad I'm not playing on a higher difficulty, because I think I'd probably be shot.
It's a mercenary.
I'll be down to half health by now.
How can you tell? The mercs have been using fuel from out of country. Cheaper for them, and it burns an engine differently. I can hear it.
How can I not hit this? Come on.
Why the Rebels send a single fighter? Maybe just for the hell of it? Don't they get paid by target?
This is different, you know. It's not just like a straight canyon mission. And it's not quite just
Peacekeepers spoke about
like flying below cover either.
It might be him up there.
It's kind of a hybrid. It's interesting.
Enemies locking on. Break.
This guy should come in low and slow.
Ground unit destroyed. Ground unit destroyed.
Okay, I think I figured it out. Oh shit.
I'm engaging.
Over the hill. I have to speed this up.
Incoming bogeys. Stacked up. Monarch, pop countermeasures and evade.
Damn it! This is gonna be harder than it looks.
Watch him fly. I'm losing a test.
I think as long as I don't get hit by a missile, I'll be fine. Oh shoot! I almost ran right into that. That would have been embarrassing.
Pin him down.
Yeah, all this cloud cover and smoke.
He's engaging me. Engaging defensive. Parachute. I mean, climbed up over here. Monarch, good luck.
I'm getting impatient. Oh, I got a hit.
Who was that shot me? Who was it that shot me? Hitman 1 locked on.
Can I get that lucky?
He's shooting.
Come on. I can't be wrestling around with you guys. Damn it.
I'm engaging. There's smoke in the cockpit.
Okay, which the hell am I in? I'm nowhere near the target. So this is the whole mission. It's certainly interesting. So far I cannot at once say that this game is boring. Okay, that's one thing I would say that kind of became an issue with subsequent Ace Combat games, is that there's just the same types of missions over and over again, so there's got more difficult to kind of... How many times can you do a combat mission, a ground-based mission, ships mission, Oh, that actually hit her.
Radar lock, take him down. Ground unit knocked out.
Hey, that's nice and easy for a change. Wait, is that over there? Yeah, it's only so many times you can do those types of missions again before they become repetitive. So at least this feels a bit like a mixing it up a little bit. Because I'm flying low, but it's not like absolutely you have to stay inside the tunnel kind of thing. Come on. What are those planes?
Box 3.
Is that an airport base or something?
Monarch Fox 3. Stacked up.
What the hell was that? A freaking hangar. Whoa. That's cool. See? It's little things like that just makes all the difference. The hell is this? Oh my god. I literally can't tell what I'm looking at because it's dark.
Enemies locking on. Break.
God, this is getting hairy. Okay, one more. C-Ram. Is it someone else on there? Who are they? Oh, damn it. See, this is why you need to have a lot of missiles. Because sometimes you can't tell how close you are to something.
Stacked up.
Alright, cool. Question is, what's a C-Ram? Looks probably behind it. Yeah, I have to. Oh god, there's still.
Positive tone.
This mountain's all over the bloody place.
Hitman 1 within gun range.
Okay, this is going to be work.
Monarch ready to fire. Hitman 1 good zone.
Well, that worked beautifully. Let me pick up the pace. Can we get tone?
Ground unit knocked out.
Let's just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. this in front, the other behind. This is really difficult. Man, I really am taking a lot of cover. I'm genuinely terrified right now. I can't tell where I am.
Hitman 1 within gun range.
Is that in range at all? Man, these guns, man. It's crazy how you genuinely feel like even though you're far away, they can still kind of clip you.
Good tone, good tone. Fast mover out
What
of
the hell
action.
is that? Hang on. No, wait.
Monarch, you've got a good lock. Warning, missile inbound. You're in gun range.
It's so hard. Because like how hard do you fly without risking your life, basically? Whoa! It's crazy. How much more of this I gotta do? And what is an LAS Darwin? Can I have a look at it?
Enemy aircraft shot down.
How much more to do? Not too much more. But then again, there could be another stage of this mission.
Enemy's locking on. Break.
Beautiful. Whoa! Did you hear that? Okay, I gotta bank around. Come on, give me some juice. Hey.
Knocked one out.
Okay, what are we doing?
Hitman 1 locked on.
So these missiles were a little bit faster.
Target down.
Literally, I can't tell how close you are. Maybe this will give me a clue. They're in the mountain. I think they're in the mountain. Am I gonna have to do some tunnel runs? Not gonna lie. This is cool, but the fact I have to do this early on, yeah, this is not giving me a lot of confidence. Do you want me to fly in there? I'm scared, y'all. They actually genuinely want me to fly inside there. So I'm good, but I'm not that good.
Monarch, good luck.
Any idea how difficult something like this is gonna be? Nah, there's no way I can get down in there, man. There's no way. There's gotta be some other way. I think I might pass, man, because if I can't hit these guys from above. Yeah, they're inside the mountain. There's no way I can get these. Let's move on. Let's move on. Maybe some other day. This is crazy, man. Yeah, you have to fly right through. I mean,
Monarch ready to fire.
yeah, I don't see it. I just don't see any way. Ooh, God. How are they doing this?
Right on target. Good tone, good tone.
Just wait until I can see it flashes.
Evacuate the area and raise regional HQ. Tell them the mercs have one hell of a pilot around.
In fact, that was good enough.
Monarch RTV. That's one for
Wow.
the books.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Wow, that was intense. It's like, how can I see where it is? Because it's like a
I almost feel bad, Monarch, for making you come.
pink target, but it only when it flashes,
Especially after
not
we
flashes
pulled
or
off tonight single-handedly. Though that was one
It's
hell
like
of
a
thing
doll.
you did, and I got a feeling Operation Blackout will need you on point. We have a straight shot to Cascadia southeast, and with any luck, we'll have fuel to spare for the fight. Sicario is mobilizing en masse tomorrow morning. Get some sleep. This war isn't gonna win itself.
yeah, it's like you can get a lock on, but it's a dull tone. It's only when you can actually the missile can hit does it actually flash, or kind of it lights up brighter. So then you can confirm that that hit will actually hit with a missile rather than just hit a mountain, because you can't tell how close you are. Yeah, it's a lot of something to think about. You can have all the missiles in the world, but if you're not at the right angle, you can't make the shot. It's that simple. So,
There's nothing much I need to say to you, Sicario.
jamming.
Operation Blackout will be conducted
Here we go.
entirely by you. I cannot, however, express enough how important this strike is. Commander, you have the floor.
The Ator Desert has hosted the Solana communication array for the greater part of the decade. It was a Federation project in-country that was meant to boost and maintain the communications infrastructure of Cascadia. However, during the war, it has served as a jamming and communication facility. The very basis of a unified command structure is built on the pillars of communication. If we take out this facility, it'll be like yanking the rug out right from beneath their feet. The facility is heavily defended, hosting an airbase and a ground garrison on its own. The only way we're getting boots on the ground is via a mass airdrop, followed by relentless close air support from our fighter group until the entire place is overrun. It's as simple as that. Now normally, the Independence Force would be offering some assistance, but they can't afford that now. Under any other pretense, this is a suicide mission. Even with the air corridor Monarch cleared up, there's only enough fuel for a one-way trip. So the only way we're coming back is if we take the adjoining airbase after we hit the facility. Expect heavy air and ground resistance. Pillboxes, tanks, AA, airships, the whole shebang. If we pull this off, well, let's just say we'll be handsomely rewarded. Gold or glory, gentlemen. Get to your planes. The Cascadians call this place the Devil's Sandbox. So what does that mean if we're the ones playing in it, huh? Let's go.
Gentlemen and lady, don't forget, we have a female pilot. But yeah, it's just the mountains and the cloud cover. If you're not paying attention, boom, straight into the mountain here. To do the whole mission again, because there's no checkpoints. It really does up the pressure, it really does. Right. Let's just go over what we got. See what I mean. I haven't gone for this one yet. Especially since, as far as I can tell, it doesn't actually have any guided ground missiles. So wait, so what does this have? So this one doesn't have any ground missiles either. Yeah, man. So yeah, this F-15, I think the F-15 and the F-18 are like the best kind of all-round planes. The F-18 might be just a little bit faster. It's got a faster roll rate. Yeah, the F-18 is just a little bit quicker. Right. I remember back in the day, F-18 was like a mid-tier plane at best. But it seems to have gone up in stats over the years to become a bit more popular. Maybe it's because it's probably one of the most common fighter planes that the US still uses today. You know? Planes like the F-14, more or less got phased out. It's just, it makes me sad, but what are you going to do? Yeah, I think basically the F-22 ended up replacing the F-14 because, you know, it can carry a lot of missiles, plus it's got the stealth as well. It's got stealth capabilities, which F-14 never had. All F-14 had was swing wings, which I guess was great in theory at the time, but I guess that on a mechanical level it's just too much of a headache having a plane with swing wings. Just having to maintain the wings that can just kind of sweep back and forth with the mechanic jams. I mean, I think the F-14s came back from like the 70s, the 1970s, and they used for like a really long time during like Gulf War or whatever. Yeah, I'll have to try and figure out what happened to the F-14, man, but I'm pretty sure they just don't use them anymore because it's too expensive.
Total destruction of the enemy communication facilities are our prime objective for this operation. Cover circus and destroy any base defenses before they deliver the ground forces to the DZ. Over to you, boss. This is the largest deployment in our history as a mercenary group.
What's that line doing there?
A lot of faith in us for this operation. Let's not disappoint. So I guess that also means large dead, right? I wish I could say the same. Heavy penetrating cap line. Okay, all flights. Looks like the area defenses aren't the only issue now. Togies inbound from the north toward our transports. That means you, Hitman. Intercept and engage. Back off, Galaxy. We're going.
The hell?
I've got a visual on a non-uniform flight formation and transport aircraft.
Wow, they're just taking out targets, y'all.
Calling the other defense squadrons for patrol. Do not let them deploy ground forces. 1 minute. Outbound personnel, stand up. Stand up, stand up. Hook up, hook up.
Hook up, hook up. Right, let's go.
Can never pay me to jump out of a perfectly good plane. This is routing actual to assassin raid. We've infiltrated the main facility. Soften up the defenses before you attack it for exfiltration. Out. We have our SOF in the AO? Affirmative, Hitman 2. Gotta make sure we have an exit strategy.
Whoa.
This is locking on. I'm being ground up here.
Ground up like beef. Come on. Yeah, they're using F-14s as well.
On the defensive. Box 3.
Yeah, they can just outrun these, man.
We've got hostiles willing to engage. Damn it, he's engaging me. We're on the drop zone. Go, go, go. We're going over. Hold on. Missile away. Air assault operation is a go. All circus flight elements remain on station until the airfield is ours. Gunsel 6 and 7. Cover the circus until reassigned. Copy that, Galaxy. Hitman flight. You're being reassigned to air-land battle. Search and destroy targets of opportunity at will. Secure the battle space as our ground forces.
More ground forces?
The attack on the main facilities.
We'll go, Galaxy.
Come on, Monarch. We're free range now. Light them up. We can lose anyone on the
Oh my god, he took him out. Sheesh!
Am I being underpaid?
You're paid more in a mission than some of our grunts do in a contract, you know?
Diplomat, you're as cheap as the booze comic buys. Hey, how about you come and fly, you glorified
Wow.
jockey? Cut the chatter.
Get heated out here.
Ground elements, regroup and get rolling ASAP. The enemy's dug in around the outlying facilities. Looks like a layered defense. Hitman team, engage at will. Gunsel team, act in support. Assassin, we're providing direct cast for the ground troops. Hey, Gunsel, Assassin, lend us a hand here? Negative, Hitman 2. You can handle it. An entire battlefield? Monarch, good luck. God damn, they're just flying through our defenses. Form our battle line. Wrangle them into the air.
How are those tanks? It looks like they were floating above the ground.
Moving to engage.
We've got both enemy air and ground troops coming down on us.
Light them up. Merging.
Kind of weird, but whatever. Oh, over the ridge. Let's give it a punt.
This is what I signed up for. Come on, come on.
Yeah, this other one's not gonna hit. Oh wow! Got more hits than I thought. I think as long as it's supposed to fly over the ridge, then there's a chance that they can hit. What the hell? They need to tweak the lock on, man. Sometimes it doesn't lock. Or the lock doesn't stay.
Executing. Explosions this close? 1, 2.
Okay, so we're slowly pushing them back.
We're reading multiple defenses going down wholesale, but not all. And we've got incoming fighters and gunships. Watch it.
Of course.
This is Captain Kelleher. Going to seize the command center now. Going dark. Good work, cowboy. Sicario, we have our window. Commence attack. Radar designating new targets and HVTs on the IFF. Have at it. Electromagnetic and geothermal readings going up all across the board. All Sicario assets in the area, be advised. We've got high caliber railguns firing up. We'll put a slug.
Oh god, I gotta move.
So heads up. Little more warning.
I know, right? They're already using this freaking railguns. Oh god! I'm gonna hit ground targets, man.
Don't let them get the encryption codes. Either destroy or take them with you.
I gotta stay low, baby. Oh my god, the intensity is insane! Woohoo!
All ground forces secure as much encryption and intelligence data as possible. But if we're unable, just torch and burn.
This is so cool.
Break it down and burn it. Cause as much damage as you can to this place, and we'll blow this whole war right open. I've got a good toll on him.
Okay.
Oh, looky here. That jamming is just plummeting. Keep hitting him. Box 3.
Come on! How did that not?
Connect to my uplink and I'll
Am I out of flares or something?
Fighter's IFF connection. Should make your job easier.
That should not have been a hit.
Another hit like that. Damn it. All ground forces reconverge on the secondary facilities and try to stop them there. First Defense Battalion, roll out to Defense Line Yellow.
It takes a couple of shots to take out the railguns. Gotcha.
Monarch, you're locked on.
Hey, we've got things inbound. Set up the ATGMs.
On your left.
Come on, Six Robertson. There might still be security troops behind us.
Monarch, you've got a good
Into
line.
our hole. Let him all do his thing.
Yeah, the lock-on is really slow. It takes time to actually pick its next target.
Confirmed enemy kill.
Ho-ho!
The enemy's getting radar locked. All lobster elements move in tandem with Hitman's airstrikes.
Fox through.
Come on, come on. Hit him while he's still on the runway.
Bonsai.
Come on, nice and fast. Yeah.
Knocked one out.
Bandit spy. Damn it, he's engaging me.
Right on target.
I'm engaging.
Ground asset destroyed. Hard lock, let it fly.
That was totally a hit.
Taking damage. What do you mean we lost
Monarch,
our
what is
facilities?
on you?
Defender reserves and taking around
Missile
space.
away.
We're off center.
Right, what's left? It's just planes? I can deal with that.
Con 3-2, hold position and consolidate with 3-3 section. We're putting mortar rounds out to cover Alpha mission.
Good tone, good tone.
You know he's gunning for the boss's spot once he buys the farm. Gotta get the package scanning him.
Yeah! Who's left? This is my kind of mission.
Bandit's mine.
Oh, we got one hit.
Watch him fly.
What's left? Got to get high for this guy. gone.
Contacts across
Done
the
and done.
Federation hostiles considered no factor. Ground units, confirm?
Oh, so good.
We've seized the tower and put out an all clear on the Federation comms. I think we're running drills. We should be clear until the next update schedule in an hour. Good work today, people. All damaged aircraft, land and do repairs as needed. If you can't, just
Take one of their planes. They don't need them anymore.
forces. Smash and grab anything worth it, and await pickup by circus. Let's not overstay our welcome. This is the circus. We're coming in.
Oh god, so good. I don't think I've felt this good since Ace Combat 4.
All right, pick up what you need to get out of here. We can celebrate when we're back at Rose Tower.
That's a lot of money I just got. Hopefully just unlock some new planes. It's time. Give me some goodness. Widowmaker, F-22. Something experimental, I don't care. Just give me a cool plane to fly.
All pilots, listen up. I'm getting in my plane right now. So when this briefing is done, I expect to see all of you running.
All Allied air power not currently predisposed in other operations are to be scrambled immediately and make their way to the Bering Strait. In the days since the destruction of the Solana communication relay, the Federation has been disorganized and subject to our own electronic warfare countermeasures. It is because of this, our first conventional victories up and down the front lines are being reported, and the Federation is dealing with losses it hasn't had to deal with in decades.
All air to air. Perfect.
In order to improve
Gets
individual
cut
unit
loose.
combat effectiveness, the Federation has been discharging Cascadian manned units and replaced them with soldiers who aren't nationals. Subsequently,
Blizzard?
many of our once
Oh,
countries
no.
and are providing us with invaluable intel and manpower.
I spoke too
Earlier
soon.
today, one of our patrols cut a group of transports using the cover of an Arctic storm to get unorganized and underpowered Federation units out of Cascadia, probably to regroup and redeploy later. The patrol engaged, and the Federation sent more fighters to cover them. Seeing as these transports represent the bulk of Federation forces who have experience fighting us, we did not want them to regroup, so we sent more reinforcements. Squadron leaders and base commanders on both their side and ours have been escalating force deployment ever since combat began. High-profile squadrons and our forces in theirs are currently present. This snowball effect, however, has inadvertently created, by all accounts, what is turning out to be the most expansive aerial battle in the war thus far, and is
This is
steadily
gonna be
falling out
intense.
of control. We cannot let the Federation have any more of their forces escape and regroup, even if it means the largest furball in history.
The largest furball in history in the middle of a snowstorm. What could go wrong? Planes fly crashing into each other because they can't see what outside their own cockpit. It's gonna be great. Super smashing great. Alright. Let's please tell me you got some new planes. I've got the money. I know I have. Really, nothing new. What am I gonna have to do, guys? I'd rather save the cash just in case something really expensive comes up, but I guess we can go all air. So, what's the turning rate on this? I should see the much. The F-18, oh, 210, 5, 7090, 585. Wow, the F-18 really is a good stat ship. Even the speed is faster than the other planes. Better response. Acceleration is about the same though. But everything else it excels. I think I'm gonna go 15. Just to mix it up. Okay, what do we want? What do we want? Take the more, yeah. Is that all the options I got? Multi-ground. Not a lot of options. Like I said, I need a new plane right now. Something with a bit of punch. Let's fucking go! Let's get in that furball, baby.
Where the hell have you guys been? Half the Federation Air Force is here. Who the hell thought this was a good idea? This is the mercenary AWACS Galaxy to all allied call signs. Flashing item to any IF AWACS. How copy?
Beautiful start.
What? What do you mean I'm the only friendly AWACS after this AO? Fine. All friendlies. I'm in charge now. Begin handshake procedures and try to stay alive. All of you is engage at will. Establish your superiority.
Just praying anything hits.
We have any more reinforcements? Negative. Almost every combat-capable fighter on this side of the world is inbound. Who the hell shows this route of evac for the transports? I'm on it like glue. Come on, you bent blowhards. Continue on. My IFM's busy as hell. Then clear this up by shooting them down.
I was gonna catch someone off guard. Maybe.
If we try to do any maneuvers in this, we're more likely to crash into our escorts. We have two mercenary IFFs in the area. Who we got? Positive contact. Looks like
Okay, we're gonna have to do this one at a time.
yeah, well, the only team worth a damn is
Got no flares. Oh god. Yeah, I gotta watch out. My flares might run out real quick.
that asshole with the crown with them. Their flight lead is worth every cent we're paying him.
One at a time. One at a time. Take a number.
There they go. Taking Arcadia Battle Royale. Just our luck. We've got the AOK from Crystal Kingdom. Peacekeeper deployment confirmed. Rerouting from other leaders. What? Are we still escalating? The Peacekeepers were never meant to wage war outright. They were meant to stop it from escalating to this point. We've got Federation squadrons from their mainland flying. Just our luck then. None of them have the combat experience we have. The rebels have better pilots than we expected.
You just gotta try the occasional multi-shot to see if we can pick off some stragglers that are not paying attention.
Never in a million years I thought I'd get caught in something like this. How many aces are earning the rules today, huh? Is this all a game of glory to you? You bet it is. Kennedy, where's your trophy? That plane's flying Mars. Orion 3, confirm the chain of command. Consolidate Q-Flight sites, it seems. I'll take the lead. Right on the nose.
Should take a risk and fly into the clouds. Come on.
Monarch was a shot.
God damn it. I've got to rate the dude that did the music for this game.
Monarch, you've got a good lock.
Gotta get something. Oh, see, so it works sometimes.
Engage defensive. Going defensive. I've got enough of an angle. Engage defensive. Launch missile.
Come on! Oh, someone else go. Oh, I'll take it. Shouldn't I have a lock on by now? Nice. Wasn't sure if that was going to connect. Are they running for it? They make a run for it.
Spam rams out.
So they're trying to get that here. Come on! Don't let them escape. Alright. Back to the furball. This music ain't quite Ace Combat, but I can rock with it.
Hitman 1, Fox 3.
Got him. Wow, I didn't even know I hit that one. Who's left?
Hitman 1, Fox 3.
Yeah, come on. I guess in theory it's a bit easier because I'm not the only target they're going after here in this place. So many of my teammates in the area as well.
Monarch Fox 3. Monarch, seems like you're top dog today. Keep it up.
With some darling support after all.
Shut up. Keep fighting. We've still got bogeys. Don't drop your guard. The Federation always has more up its sleeve.
Did they just bring up
Attack's name.
searching my imagination?
Entire king
It's still quite the furball out here, you know.
All these missile trails aren't doing visibility any good. Getting close for guns then. If we don't disengage, we're all going to get shot down. They're in my sights. I'm one on base. Someone got some prey?
Come on, let me pick up a couple more.
Stray missile any second now.
See, it keeps losing these locks. It's crazy.
I'm getting IFF signatures from all across the Federation.
Still getting some kills though.
The Kingdom of Ulaanbaatar, Oceania. Hell, we've even got deep Federation states present. I always loved an audience. Remember, getting
Okay, maybe it's working in my advantage when they kind of lose lock, because maybe they think that they're not targeted anymore.
and a snowstorm. I don't like our chances. Let's show those mercs what the Cascadian Air Force can do. I'd love to throw no dogfight as much as the next sailor. However, we have to concentrate on search and rescue for our downed pilots. Why the hell did Command send
These guys should be easy to take out.
with this many people? The first
Yep.
to stand down is going to be on the back step in terms of air power. It's a test of endurance. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Fox, you guys having fun up here? Are you kidding me? I live for this. We're cruising right on their ground. We take out the king, and the rest will fall. Are we getting any more support? Our entire air force is in this fight already. That's not being led by the crown. Those are the ones that got away from Crimson. We'll show those blowhards what a salt-of-the-earth pilot can do. Monarch, enemy's locking on. We plain go. What's his tag name? Monarch? You don't name yourself after a king without knowing what's what. Either that, or he's full of it.
Jesus, how many more guys? I feel like I've been out here for months.
Deep breaths. Hey, man, one. Missile tracking. Evade. Bandits fire down. That's not good. Hey. Fox 2. Monarch, good release. Fox 2.
Yeah, these guys are always easy to take out. I mean, I know they're probably fielding all the planes that they had available, but fielding ground planes in a dogfight, air-to-air combat, it's not that smart.
Someone's going guns on me. Missile lock. Adjust IFF to account for new parameters. I've been ground up here. Spam rams out.
The numbers do not seem to be going down. It feels like the more I shoot down, the more guys coming back. Come on. Trying to get two lock-ons at once. Come on. Yep, got another one.
Fox 3! Fox 3! Fox 3!
Okay.
Missile away! Hitman 1, Fox 2. I've got a good tone on him. Engaging. Monarch missile on the way.
I'm gonna have to do this mission again with the F-14 at some point, man. Just to get my fix. think it's 2 left. The numbers are finally coming back to normal. Alright. Last one. Don't steal my kill! Crap. Stole my kill. The last one. Can you not let me have this? Wait, is that not the last guy? What the hell? Oh, this guy's far away. Now this guy's good. This is the worst day of his life right now. He's the last man and everyone's going to be gunning for him. Every last one. Look. Oh, look at this, look at this. Everyone is on him. Everyone is on him.
Missile is tracking.
Woo! Oh, we're not done. We're not done. Why does this not surprise me? We're not done. If this is Ace Combat, we'd be done for the day. Oh god, there's more. A lot more. Alrighty, this is why you need a lot of missiles. You would not be able to finish this off otherwise. Okay. Can we get anything? Oh, we got a couple. I think the key to success here is full speed. If I slow down, I'm dead. Just fly fast, fly hard. Don't give him a chance to react to the missiles. Okay, I'm just not letting my finger off the accelerator on this one. Come on. Actually, maybe I'm hitting more stragglers than actual main planes, the target planes. Because I noticed a lot of their health bars are still maximum. Come on, give me a lock. Anyone? Got a hit. Yeah, these guys are quick turning, man. Let's just keep losing their locks. I've got one. Yeah, this is a phobo and a half. How close do I have to be?
Adjust our tactics and reform the attack pattern. We'll make them pay.
God damn it.
God damn, still going at it, huh? Fine. We'll play ball.
Okay, this is gonna be shit. Oh, we got one of them. We got one of them.
Engaging defensive. Target on the nose. That's mine.
Come on. Give me something. Got a hit. Another hit. All right. Just bank around that missile. I didn't want to use up the flare. Got another hit. Got another destruction. Yeah. Damn it. No, I'm gonna have to go standard, man. Otherwise, I'm not gonna get any hits. Oh, come on, that was a hit. That was totally a hit. How strong are these guys?
Missile is tracking.
I literally have not taken my finger off the accelerator. Come on! You're gonna have to break at some point. There it is, there it is, there it is. Yo! I think we got rid of all the stragglers. Now it's just the main guys. Okay. Now it's the game of cat and mouse. Oh, that was... I literally wasn't expecting a hit from that one. It's just gonna get easier. It's just gonna get easier. And that's 2 down.
Fox 2.
Another hit.
Fox 2, good separation.
That was another hit. Kind of wish I'd brought stronger missiles now. Actually, that wouldn't even make a difference, would it?
Missile is on the way.
Yeah! How many left? How many left?
That's enough. We've sustained too many.
Oh, they're bugging out. They had 3 guys left. 1 guy didn't even get hit once. That's impressive. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we took 1. We took 5. 5 out A.
Shot down, we'd just be sending men to die. I won't repeat myself.
It hasn't said mission complete yet.
Federation elements. Go back. Use the clouds as cover.
So we've got 5 out of 8. One of them didn't even get hit once.
We're retreating! We did it! Hot damn, we did it! How the hell did we pull that off? Holy shit! If this feels this great, think about what it'll be like when we win the war.
Look at that, some custom paint jobs, man.
How in God's name are we not dead?
We're the better pilots, that's how. Screw them all. I wish they stayed.
Monarch, you're something else, I tell you. We've got no right to still be alive.
And yet you are. That's our victory.
Monarch, we've got to go contact the record agency or something, because you racked up a ridiculous kill score.
We're looking clear across the board, Galaxy.
Yes, sir. All Federation forces are pulling back across the IDL. Hey, pop that champagne bottle I got in the fire extinguisher box. I don't give a damn if we get the consoles right. We're rich after this mission. Rich!
I'm rich, bitch!
Monarch, we've got to thank you. If you didn't tie up those peacekeepers,
So Rich, I can just waste bullets right now.
what would have happened? I've got an idea.
Hitman Team RTB!
Actually flying behind me as well. Crazy. How you know how expensive each of those bullets is?
The full fury of Federation air power was unleashed today over the Bering Strait.
Actually, not much of a blizzard, to be
Thanks to
honest.
the actions of the Hitman team, we have not only survived it, but bested it.
Mostly because we flew over the cloud
Federation's
cover.
projection capabilities will be heavily decreased now that their air support across the theater has been effectively decimated at the moment. It'll take some time for them to shore up more pilots from their vassal states, but for now, we have the total advantage. All that remains for them, then, is their airships. But we're drafting up a plan to deal with them
Oh,
now.
we've got a super airship.
Till your next orders, get some rest, and expect a little bonus. We couldn't get an exact count of how many fighters you downed today, but we'll just round up.
Round up. Let's round it up to like an even 50. Please give me a new plane. I think I've earned it. Give me something good.
Hitman team, an interesting hit came up on available taskings, and I don't think anyone else from Sicario's pilots or the other merc teams could take this on. So, listen up.
Independence force victories countrywide have cascaded into each other. The Federation, now having lost a great deal of its air forces, are falling back. As their front lines fall, however, activity from the more unknown elements of the Federation here in Cascadia have started to stir. Several fishermen within the last week have reported intense bursts of light emanating from the Harkema Industrial Park off the coast. This rig is part of a naval-based private ownership property leased out to several international companies, including a firm called Icarus Armories. The Federation has recently deployed their own defenses to the rig, and, on top of that, it's manned by private security forces. Your objective is to wipe out any Federation presence on the facility, providing a distraction for Sicario's SOF to uncover what they're doing. Ronan will be clearing some of the radar buoys, giving you a way into the airspace undetected. When you make it through, be prepared for anything. We have no idea what else might be being worked on out there.
Okay, just gotta see whether scattered high hostile air target count, medium hostile ground target count. But you still need a plane that can do it all. I forget, if I do get a new plane, I definitely wanna do the mission. If not, I might call it. I mean, is it 2 hours and 2 hours again? Let's see what we got. Man, still no new planes! Come on, you're killing me right now. This can't be everything. It can't be. What am I missing? I think I'll use the F-22 for this one. Wait, does it have multi-ground? You got more, yeah. No, it doesn't. No, it's not viable. I'm about to end up just going back and forth between the 18 and the 15. What is there anything else down here? It is empty. Stand off like a man, I need to work on the font. The font is really tiny on my screen. I can barely read it. I don't know what AOA limiter means. I don't have to use it. Okay. No idea what I'm going with this.
It's bright enough, I don't need night vision.
Full moon. It's on its period.
That's not a full moon.
Oh, don't give me that. You know I wanted to pilot space shuttles as a kid. Oh, how far I've fallen.
Hitman team, you're entering the AO. Tighten up comms. Let's keep it business for
Apparently I did not pick a ground missile.
I'm always all business, Galaxy. My best investment? This multi-million-dollar war machine.
You paid several million for your plane?
all Hitman elements. I said focus.
I should be in Cascadia right now fighting, not guarding some money pit. Hey, at least one of these things might win the war.
Monarch, miss a shot.
Actually, you know what? Let's just go back to the hangar, actually, because I think I picked the wrong missiles. I'm not going to miss anything. Yeah, I think I messed up. So we got... It was that one I wanted. Multi-ground. Yeah, I messed up. But loading so quick you barely know it. See that straight in.
It's bright enough, I don't need night vision.
Full moon. It's on its perigee right now. Oh, don't give me that. You know I wanted to pilot space shuttles as a kid. Oh, how far I've fallen.
Hitman team, you're entering the AO. Tighten up comms. Let's keep it business from here on out.
I'm always all business, Galaxy. My best investment? This multi-million-dollar war machine.
You paid several million for your plane?
All Hitman elements. I said focus.
I should be in Cascadia right now fighting, not guarding some money pit. Hey, at least one of these things might win the war.
I really do like the music in this game.
Some early warning nodes are down. I guess it's just a heavy tide. Yeah, most of this stuff is very temperamental. If they don't report back by that ship, we'll send out crew.
That a railgun?
Been on dry land in months.
Better be careful.
The contract stated the obvious. You're not allowed on land until the project is done. Which freaking project? You got like 12 going on out here.
Whoa.
Ground target destroyed.
The jet engines? Probably from the test platforms Icarus is running. Where?
Enemy aircraft shut down. Hitman, this is Ronan. We've tagged targets of opportunity. Gauge your will. We'll be moving through the research labs
That'd be a
and
good
see
sea
if we can
mission.
turn up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful.
Hitman, heads up. We've got thermal signatures rising all across the board. Looks like they're powering up the homebrew. Get to our jump jets and choppers. Let's do what they pay us for. Monarch's down. Scramble, search, and rescue.
I wasn't paying attention to the water. Ah, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, I'd be more upset if I'd crashed like 10 minutes into the mission. This is fine. I know what I'm dealing with. You've got to be more cautious.
It's on its perigee right now. Oh, don't give me that. You know I wanted to pilot space shuttles as a kid. Oh, how far I've fallen. Hitman team, we're entering the AO. Tighten up comms. Let's keep it business from here on out. I'm always all business, Galaxy.
Cause I'm so worried about trying to avoid getting hit by this railguns.
You paid several million for your plane?
All Hitman elements. I said focus.
Cause it's really not easy to see.
Should be in Cascadia right now fighting, not guarding some money pit. Hey, at least one of these things might win the war. Slowly moving nodes are down. I guess it's just a heavy tide. Yeah, most of this stuff is very temperamental. If a low report by one ship, who said that could? Ground effort destroyed. Man, I haven't been on dry land in months. The contract stated the obvious. You're not allowed on land until the project is done. Which fucking project? You've got like 12 going on out here. You're in gun range. Anyone hear that? The jet engines? Probably from the test platforms you guys are spotting. What? You've got Raijinzz! Where? Hey, roll on the sounds!
We've been made. Let's punch it.
Well, you really can't tell how close to the water you are.
I suppose that's our ticket being punched. Well then, let's climb this rig. Ground unit destroyed.
It's definitely harder than it looks, ladies and gentlemen.
Multiple private funds on this facility. You're breaching international laws by being in this airspace. Identify yourselves and turn away, or we will open fire.
Whoa!
Hitman, this is Ronan. We've tagged targets of opportunity. Gauge your will. We'll be moving through the research labs and see that we can turn up. Hitman, heads up. We've got thermal signatures rising all across the board. Looks like they're powering
And those missiles really can't keep following me.
Enough to be shot at like this. These lasers have a charge of time. Can't dodge before they shoot.
Monarch ready to fire.
Enemy penetrating the count line. Captain Jones, serve the crosser here. Service the footwork if you just hook up and start downloading. Download as much data into our drives as possible without getting nothing relevant. Accessory to corporate espionage. That's another one off the bucket list.
Really? What's that one next to?
Money laundering. But you remember how that one turned out, yeah?
Ronan, I'm uploading some Q as I go to deal upload.
Oh, beautiful.
You focus on stealing data. I'll go through whatever they have on their servers.
Roger. Make it quick.
You're gonna keep an eye on the horizon so you don't get lost.
Where the hell did the prototype go? The test pilots started loading it up as soon as this started.
I wish these missiles were faster.
We had to send them in their containers down into the ocean. They have to be preserved.
Right on target.
And we're supposed to report back to the shareholders.
It's all right. We took out a war insurance policy last month.
Nearest reinforcements are 10 rings out.
Spare rams out.
10 minutes? We'll be toast by then.
Literally no planes left.
Who's routing the Cordian mains to Platform 3B?
Monarch, good luck.
Man, this data we're getting is almost worth it.
Hitman 1, good tone.
Roman here.
Hitman, speak of the devil. We've got activity on deck. Hitman team, push toward the platform immediately.
This one's combat capable. Collect my data.
Monarch ready to fire.
Fighting from a cold start? You can't be serious. You told me to do one thing. I'm doing it. Don't get in my way.
Female Russian pilot?
Damn it. Fine.
That's hot.
Seal the doors. Start up the remote outlet.
We got something big coming.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Something big's coming. I don't know what it is.
Takeoff clearance. Grants into all flights.
Oh god. Icarus experiment. What is that?
The hell is this?
Any poor bastard who wants to come play, I'll entertain.
I wanna have a look at this thing. What is it? It's fast, whatever it is. So I'm gonna have to go to work. Oh, it's 3 of them!
This is new.
New? Is that what you say?
Is that all you can say? New?
Stacked up.
Oh, this is gonna take a while.
Look at this thing. What the hell is it?
Galaxy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hitting this anytime soon.
Definitely next generation design.
Why does it have 3 health bars?
I'm barely keeping up.
It's like I'm seeing 3 health bars, but there's only 1 plane, so stands to reason it must have 3 health bars. Come on. Oh, bit of jazz. Let's take them some longs. See if it makes a difference.
Hitman team, explicit orders from the top down. You were to engage and destroy. No running from this one.
It's like it can defend and attack at the same time. Could be a drone, maybe. Wow. Let's try and see if we can get it from a distance.
positive tone.
I hope I don't lose a wingman from this. Oh, it has taken some damage. Not from me though. I think it's chasing me. Yeah, she's chasing me. Okay, what you got for me?
Watch him fly.
God damn it, this is gonna be hard. So glad there's no time limit on this. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Accelerate. Then I'm gonna brake hard, bank in, and try and shoot it head on. Oh, wait.
Hitman 1 locked on. Missile shot off.
Missile shot trashed. Guns. Oh, yeah, I might have to rely on the guns for this one. Oh god, that was a hit.
Hitman 1 Fox.
We got a hit. Come on, you can't be that good.
Project Wingman.
That's one health bar gone.
Good feed.
Heads up, Hitman.
And now it's got a railgun.
Now, preliminary analysis says this is an Icarus Autos airframe, codenamed Spear. We'll see if we can find
Spear.
anything about who's flying it.
Big goddamn unicorn flying here, Galaxy. Give us actionable intel.
This aircraft is operating without a fly-by-wire system. It's just a test platform. If the pilot's any good, they can push it to its very
It is a drone.
That can't be good for whoever's in that thing.
Fly by wire.
Exactly.
So there's no one actually in that thing.
Positive coil charge on the railguns. Send the activation key.
Whoa! Whoa! I just realized the radar's covered in bloody target points. It's still aiming at me. I'm slightly worried. God damn it. Let me get out of here. It's still targeting me. Jesus! I got no choice. I have to go in. I cannot evade. God damn it. This is awesome and terrifying. Okay. Come on.
Good tone, good tone.
That's the thing. It needs to point its nose at me in order for me to actually hit me, but it's still got machine guns.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
This is why you need fast reload. Oh god. It feels like I'm fighting multiple planes at once. But just from one plane, this is insane.
Monarch missile on the way. Monarch Fox 2.
Oh, he got a hit.
Monarch shot one down.
Oh god, but it's still fighting back. 2 health bars.
We've got some fierce reading.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh god. Get me out of here.
Combat stimulus shifts the delta drastically.
Okay.
To get back to the university with this data when I'm done.
No one's getting out of here alive, man. Up. Let me get some air. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. This thing is beyond intense.
Got a bio. Sending it to you, Galaxy. Pilot of Spear confirmed. Claw Rosk. Tech name Frost Druid. Ah, shit. She's one of the turncoats from Oceania. Even for a wild dog, that's low. Turning on other mercenaries.
Come on.
Monarch missile array.
Oh, that's actually a hit. Whoa!
Torsion right on the side. Commencing exfiltration.
I think she's a little upset. Oh man, if this keeps up. Yow, yow, yow. God damn. Oh, it's nearly dead, it's nearly dead.
Stacked up. Cleared for guns.
Guns is not the issue right now. Woohoo! Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Oh my god. That would have been hilarious. Oh, I beat her. Oh, I crashed into the water.
This is Frost. I'm out of here. Ejecting data pod.
Yeah, she wasn't even in that thing, man.
Wait, where are you going?
She'll be back.
They're off radar. Nice work, Hitman team. RTB while we've got a chance.
You don't got to tell me twice.
God damn. If I had limited missiles now, swinging around trying to hit that thing.
Heading home.
Ronan, take the dip and let the tides carry you out. The eminent domain will be on station for pickup.
Copy all. I'll tell you what, Hitman. You keep fighting like that, this war might be over too soon.
It's intense. Intense. I love it.
The rig has been destroyed and currently being abandoned by the survivors. Eminent Domain also reports that several Federation scientists were brought back by Ronan and are going through debriefing. As a strike mission, this is a success. The Federation and any research group who think they can ally themselves with them have lost a critical facility. However, as a mission to discover further what the Federation was researching exactly, the results are inconclusive. Galaxy reports that little data corroborates directly to weapons research, so it's a dead end at the moment. IF and independent codebreakers will keep looking through the recovered data, but until that comes up with anything, we're reassigning you to regular sorties. The Independence Force is continuing their offensives, and with your help, the Federation will fold before this war drags on.
Whoo-wee! Kinda wish I knew what how she was piloting, but it's night time so you couldn't see clearly. But Jesus, it's like, how can one plane fight as if it's a whole bloody battalion?
Offensive operations to take back territory from the Federation has been going well with your continued support, Sicario. Your air support up and down the front has been integral in demoralizing and outright destroying enemy air superiority. All this, however, has forced the Federation to respond in overwhelming force. Our intelligence has obtained a crucial piece of information on the deployment of the Federation's main airship fleet, Task Force 1.
Task Force 1.
Task Force 1's deployment to Cascadia would be overwhelming and costly to the Independence Force. A direct confrontation would be nothing less than a disaster. Thankfully for us, they're not yet in the country and are on the last leg of their journey. In the Pacific, the Kingdom of Sawaki is an associate nation of the Federation, much like how Cascadia was before the war. Their islands are rich in natural resources and therefore an economic hub in the middle of the Pacific. Because of this, the main Federation harbor for airships on this side of the globe rests there. The plan is this. Sicario will lead an air assault of mercenaries in, taking out the airship fleet while they're in port. We're devoting every single aerial tanker we have in order for you to reach out there. Hitman team, you'll be on point with Sicario. The port and the surrounding area is entirely a militarized industrial sector, all meant for maintaining the airship fleet and, on a lesser note, the naval forces of the Federation. This is a target-rich environment, and we expect nothing less than total dismantling of the Federation's infrastructure and force deployment capability in the entire Pacific. We're unsure on how the Kingdom of Sawaki will respond, but be on the lookout for their local air force. Some nations in alliance with the Federation might not see it our way.
Alright. Let's pray they finally give me a new plane. I think I need it. Seriously. You need to give me a new plane now. Okay, please. I beg of you. Give me something new. Finally, what do we got? We've got the active, the F-15 active. Nice, but I don't think it has more. It does have anti-ground as well. Chimera. Ooh. Wait a minute, isn't that the Black Widow? The YF-23? It looks like it. It's got that. Wait, no, it's not. What is that? Yeah, I thought I recognized the front looks like a Black Widow, but the wings are different. It's very different. It might have stealth built in as well. Oh, I don't have the money for it. 285,000. I knew this was going to happen, but it's fine. Looks good. Wish I could just view it. So it's a prototype. Definitely stealth capable. We've got, what the hell is RGP? So we got RDBM. It's got a whole bunch of stuff I've never seen before. Guess I got settled for the F-15S. It's definitely got a faster roll rate. Okay, that's cool. So we got multi-lock on air to air and multi-lock on ground. It's mostly a sea mission, so yeah, let's make this the last one. Then we'll jump into submarine. Yeah, this game just seems to keep getting better and better, man. It's crazy.
This is Assassin 1 to all mercenaries. Follow my vector. We're going in with the sun to our backs. Why are you calling the shots, Sicario? Who made you boss? Last I checked, it was Sicario that was in high demand for the rebels, not you.
Sucker,
I
yeah.
think you mean your kingmakers. That crown. Don't be vain by association.
Visual confirmed. A majority of Task Force 1 is in port. The operation is a go. All aircraft, you're clear to attack. Engage any and all targets, but make sure those airships are dealt with first. If they start powering up, you'll be in for a world of hurt. Sicario, Hitman team, you're on point. The other mercenaries will pick up the slack. Wait, those aren't our planes. Sound the alarms! All hands mounted.
Is that a dam?
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. We have the element of surprise. Let's act on it, ladies and gentlemen. Onward.
What is that? Is that like a mass? It's just a wall or a mass travel?
Cobalt, Saber Dust, and Paycheck. I'm assigning you provisional call signs. Easier for me that way.
Additional.
Easier for me.
Converted this entire port into a military base. That can't be good for property values. Ground asset knocked out. Pouncing Badgers, Wild Shot Gang.
Pouncing badgers, she said.
Ground unit knocked
That's a random ass yacht out in the middle of nowhere.
IFF brings the lowest mercenary signatures. Scramble all defenses.
And it was a miss as well. This is a yacht. It's what the frick? I'm about to say this guy didn't want to get hit.
Get to the docks now and load up the airships. We're under attack.
I want to pick up the pace a little bit. Whoa.
They wouldn't think the same got so far. True. You're right.
Damn it. Come on, just give me a lock.
I see Sawaki personnel moving into defensive positions. If they get involved, we might widen the war.
Hey, Tim, do you remember those raids we went on a few years back in the East Periphery? Remember that script we had to say? Go for it.
Goddamn. Fine.
Go.
This is a message representing the combat aircraft over the airspace of the Kingdom of Sawaki to all concerned. We are engaged with the Federation personnel and resources pertinent to the war in Cascadia on behalf of the nation of Cascadia. Cascadia has no quarrel, I repeat, no quarrel with the Kingdom of Sawaki or its own security forces. We therefore ask you not to intervene or oppose or attack. However, we are under orders to engage any Kingdom of Sawaki units who do not comply with this request and move into attack positions. Does anyone
Whoa, I love those explosions.
copy? Cheers. That's $2 a word, Galaxy. You owe me.
If you say so. Good tone, good tone. Ground unit destroyed.
All units, no need to share. Everything is for the taking. Easy there, just let us a call, huh?
I literally haven't even looked at any planes to shoot down so far.
That poor bastard out yachting right now. Really? Where? 060 from the Silver Wing. Fuck's a fuck. We're going down.
Wow, how strong is this thing? There we go.
A reminder's just been sent to me from back in Cascadia. All aircraft, minimize collateral damage. We aren't here to start another.
Minimize collateral. You're being sarcastic.
Get ground blocking positions. Task Force 1 needs to launch.
Just doing that.
We're sacrificing our navy for the airships.
Right on target. Thermal signature rising. Some of the airships are returning from patrol. We've got inbound.
We're vectoring and hot. All defenders be advised to clear the skies for our approach. Fire is spreading into the ballast tanks. It'll take weeks to repair.
All that matters is getting Sea-Wiz and weapons up and operational. These ships were meant to float anyway. You're on the money. Monarch, you're locked on.
Heavy cruiser.
Do you know how hard it is to fish volume out of the ocean?
There you go.
Hey, Kaiser. You related to any of the old cabal? The old mercenary council from Oceania? No, why? Every Norn had their signature. A mercenary that they could command to float the battlefield in their name. Your crown, he reminds me of another generation of us. Monarch, there's a reason we called it what we do.
Any ground targets left? Must be, right? Just do a glancing shot at these guys.
Do you understand? If we lose this fight, we might lose this.
Man, they got all their airships up in here.
The forces in Cascadia are relying on us.
Hitman 1, Splash 1.
They get too close.
All this firepower, and we're being picked apart by mercenaries.
Man, how many of these guns have they got? think I got one taken out. No, it's still alive. That's a hit.
Warning, missile inbound.
Okay, just stop picking them off.
Monarch, you've got a good lock.
So that actually might be the key to these guys. Wait until they already fired off their flare, which means they're defenseless.
Monarch ready to fire. Monarch, Fox 3.
Yeah, alright.
Stacked up. Spam rams out. Kill confirmed.
Oh, they're not money.
Fox 3. Warning, missile inbound.
What are we looking at? Still these guys. They already took out all the bigger planes already.
Hitman 1 locked on. Hitman 1, Fox 3. Monarch, the enemy's locking onto you. The enemy's getting radar locked. Pin him down.
Beautiful.
Hitman 1 within gun range. Monarch, you're locked on.
Really? There you go. Just one left. Wait until I get that sweet spot. There you go. Done?
Alcon, orders are to disengage and head out of Salaiki airspace. Our tanker aircraft are inbound now. You linger any longer, you'll be out of fuel before we get back. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The worst airship lost in history. All done because of us.
Shut up, Kaiser.
It's a good day to be a mercenary. Monarch, Hitman, dinner's on me.
That's a thought. I realize I can't even pick what planes my wingmen are piloting. What, we gotta get out of here. Something is up. Oh, let's say. So, it's just taking an awfully long time to finish this mission.
News outlets throughout the world have stated the obvious. Task Force 1 has been crippled in port. Lone airships remain in the region, but none with the combat experience or firepower as the Federation's main pride. Defensive positions held by the Federation banking on their arrival have quickly folded, and the snowball effect has begun. The war is going our way, thanks to you. The Kingdom of Sawaki has kept quiet regarding this, but collateral damage to their own facilities were kept to a minimum. What damage they did sustain, they blamed the Federation for not maintaining a proper defense, despite what the Sawaki people have offered them. No matter the cost, however, this is a massive blow to the Federation that they can't possibly recover from.
Okay. I think we're going to be wrapping it up on Project Wingman. For now.
These last few weeks have been victory after victory for the Independence Force. Entire front lines have either fallen or been abandoned by Federation troops in Cascadia. The amount of defectors and prisoners are skyrocketing with each subsequent win. We've now almost taken back every geothermal facility and key strategic point outside of our nation's urban centers. Your mission today, Hitman, make sure that the countryside will return to its rightful owners, the Cascadian people. I will be rejoining the main offensive line in the meantime. However, I will link back up with you when the time to take Presidia is nigh.
Grimwood Coast is among one of the last of the Federation-occupied zones in the Cascadian countryside, it being a delta which a mass amount of retreating Federation manpower and equipment are exfiling through. With many falling back to Presidia through here, it is imperative that we take control of the area to prevent further manpower and firepower from retreating. The Federation is on its last legs in this region, so they've been setting fires to block our advances. Our reformed firefighting corps have been running water drops for the last 72 hours, but unfortunately the wildfires have not gone out. We cannot afford to wait any longer. Hitman team, you will provide CAS to ground forces, moving through and taking out the last of the Federation in this area, preventing it to be used as a rally point for their forces. Due to all the smoke, expect ground level visibility to be low. The terrain is dangerously deceptive.
Alright. I don't have the money. I'll probably be replaying missions offline as well as to build up the money in order to get that prototype. Well, I don't even know what weapons it has though. So... Right, anyway. Let's take a little break, freshen up, take snacks, toilet break, do whatever you need to do.